It is Saturday, February 22nd, and I am on my way to Class's place. Pick him up, we're going to get a lift, and then we're on the road. No airports this time. We are driving to Albuquerque, New Mexico for Love Hurts with Duke City Championship Wrestling. Big tag team title match tonight, so I'm excited. Um, New Mexico is an interesting case because, from what I understand, and this is before, my time as a wrestler, it was like a pretty, how do I say, like a rocket scene, but not on like a national level, just a local island level. And they had very dedicated fans, and I believe it because the fans in New Mexico are some of the rowdiest. This promotion has been going for, I think they just celebrated their 2-year anniversary. Essentially, what happened is they had a scene, and then the athletic commission kind of swooped in and said, I believe this might be wrong, but I believe the athletic commission swooped in and put something, maybe raised fees. I don't know. But pro wrestling was not a thing for a long time. Since I, started in the business, there hasn't been New Mexico shows until Phase 1 in Duke City, and a couple other promotions popped up again and started running shows. And Duke City is a newer promotion that is a lot of fun to work for because they have some great venues. They usually run out of the El Rey Theater, which is like a concert hall, and there's 600 people on a Thursday night. It's crazy. The shows are great. The talent's good. It's a sprouting promotion, which is really cool to be a part of. And me and CLAS really try to be, I guess Cornerstone is so like dramatic, but we want to be a building block for every promotion that we're in. And when we can get in a promotion when it's closer to the foundation than not, it's actually really cool because it's like, okay, cool. What's the potential here? There's a ton of it. And what can we offer more than just a good tag team? So we're in that process of just like, all right, what else? Like, what role can we play here? What bigger role can we play to help the show? And that's what we're working on. So it's just me and CLAS on the road today. Jaden, Monroe, and Zamaya are going to meet us there. They're driving there with Jaden's grandparents because his grandparents are lovely and they like to go on road trips. And I believe they're going to make a little trip out of it. So we are excited. We'll catch up with them when we get to the venue. It'll be there. Well, I guess they debuted last vlog, but this will be a really fun one because we'll actually get to sit down and talk to them. And then we'll run into some fun people in Albuquerque, I'm sure. I'm going to be totally honest. I haven't really looked at the card. I just found out we were wrestling Turbo Tests, which is always a blast. They beat us last time. I'm a little upset about that. Bastards. So, wrestling them again for the belts, and hopefully we come home with more gold. But I'll catch up with you guys probably at the gym. We got show day legs today because that's what we do now, I guess. We just because it's show day doesn't mean it's arm day or it's push or even pull. It means it's whatever is on the plan, and that is legs. So we'll see you for show day legs. Yes, sir. just finished up at the gym about 6 hours ago.
Just finished.
It's been a long ride. I won't include you in this. I forgot to film anything after that. So a lot has happened.
Hey, we forgot to film.
Ducks fly together. We're about 10 minutes from the venue, the El Rey Theater in Albuquerque. We hit legs, which you saw, and then afterwards you went to good old reliable tropical smoothie.
Can't beat it.
I got a Mocha Madness with extra protein and a Southwest breakfast wrap, and you got a green smoothie.
Toxin flush.
Oh, there you go.
And
pure.
Yeah, I'm a real pure one, you know. What did I get? The pesto, chicken pesto flatbread.
Chicken pesto.
Delicious. Light, fluffy, solid macros, tough to beat.
Show day legs and show day meal.
Yes.
The 8th and 6th Street.
Yeah. Okay. Exit 158.
Sweet.
We're multitasking here.
Multitasking. Since then, we stopped at some gas stations and drove. And that's been our day.
So many things have happened.
It's a very eventful day.
We've seen at least 500 semis.
At least. And none of them can drive. I don't know what it is about the I-40 and semis, but I'm sick of it. I'm pro wrestling promo sick and tired of dealing with these.
Because this just isn't what we have to deal with in the pretty city.
Oh, God, no. Are you kidding me? Semis just take away from all the natural beauty that goes on.
Yes.
But yeah, so legs was great. Legs were toasted. Feel good now. I've had another meal and a protein bar since then, since tropical smoothie. So I'm feeling fueled and ready to go. And we'll show you in the El Rey. There's actually a hidden liquor store, which isn't a hidden liquor store. It's just a hidden entrance into the liquor store, which we'll go get some pre-workouts for our match.
Yep.
We'll kind of show you that. We'll show you the El Rey in general. It's a sick venue.
Yeah,
and
cool.
We'll probably catch up with Zamaya and Jaden Monroe, who are up there with the Monroe grandparents.
Best.
Who are very nice. And yeah, I think that's all we got to do, right? We're going to wrestle.
We do have a match, tag team title match.
Better take home those effing belts. I said effing, Landon, before you start calling me out in the comments.
Don't give him any sort of support. Anyways, bringing the titles home to the pretty city because gold just looks better there, you know?
I agree. These belts, I'm not going to say my full opinion on them, but they're red and green, and they're called the Chili Championships, which I think we should get that changed to the Pretty Chili Championships.
Yeah.
And I don't care who designed them or who named them, we're taking over.
The Pretty Steak 44 Championships.
Nailed it.
Is what they should be
Steak
called.
44?
Steak 44.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Why Steak 44?
Steak.
Oh, Steak 44.
Yeah.
All right. I'm in.
For those of you who don't know, it's a nice restaurant in Scottsdale.
Yeah, that's right. I do that. Yeah, I go there all the time, actually. I just misheard. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, because Ocean 44.
Correct.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
The surgeons I work with go there all the time.
We've been on the road a long time, guys.
Long time. I am lacking caffeine.
Yep.
But we're pulling up to the El Rey, so excited about that. I think we missed the pre-show meeting. Hopefully they delayed it 20 minutes.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see. Come on. We're not there. They can't have a meeting without us.
Yeah.
We're still 2 hours before doors. That's solid, I think.
Yeah, we did good. We did research on what time the show starts, what time the doors open.
You did do that.
We did that. And so we're on time. We did good today.
Cool. We'll catch up. We'll probably show you the venue first and then catch up with Zamaya because I think they're even behind us. Oh.
And with that,
we're out.
We're out.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
That was a show. It,
It's your most recent show.
it is our most recent show. We now look, I get it. I didn't get to talk to Zamaya and Jaden. We didn't get to talk to Zamaya and Jaden. But Monday, we are at training with them, so we will get them in the video because I promised it, and I know they're excited. I'm excited to have them, but they had family at the show. They were talking. It was already 10 o'clock. We're gonna get home at 5 a.m.
Yep.
We had to go.
Yeah.
And the show, the good thing about being, in featured spots is that you're in featured spots. And the bad thing is there's a lot more for you to do on the show. And we talked about it last vlog. It's nice. And I have to get better at when we can film and so. Especially if, like, the last one was easy because we just had to worry about our stuff. Because Noelle wasn't wrestling on the show. She was just there to spectate. But it's us, it's Jaden, it's Maya, they all have their matches. And it's like, okay, I didn't plan as well as I should have. So that's on me. But we're going to make it up to everyone and get them on Monday at training. So it'll be in the same video. It'll be totally fine.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, about like the last vlog was we had a lot more time.
Yeah.
A lot more time to get stuff done and a lot more, like, just space. And despite that, it will be worth the wait.
Yes.
100%.
We will. I know those kids, those mischievous kids. What is, meddling kids. What Scooby-Doo would say. Scooby-Doo villains. Those meddling kids are going to be up to no good when we interview them. So trust me, I'm sure it'll be entertaining. Or those nerds are going to be camera shy.
Either way, it'll be entertaining.
I could see it going either way.
Yeah. Noelle's a good segue into Zamaya and Jaden.
That's very true. She set the standard. She set a standard.
It was a standard.
But yeah, so we had a match tonight. We came up short. We did not get the ugly chili championships.
Not the worst thing.
We almost made them the pretty chili championships, but
yep.
I digress. We had I don't know how much I want to get into how I feel about it, because I don't want to, it's not my place to like show how the magic's made, but the match certainly could have been more entertaining. I think the nice thing is we have a great relationship with that crowd, as does Tommy and Tony, Turbo Test. So the crowd was loud. However, we have talked to our trainer about this. If we want to get to where we ultimately want to get to, where our sights are set, it's not about going to these different promotions and like it's a lot about it, but it's not just about, oh cool, yeah, the crowd was loud, because that can be dictated by so many different things. The idea or the mission is to be better at your craft.
Yep.
And today I feel like for the Pretty City standard, it fell short and it was disjointed, and we did it, like, we have to watch it back to kind of see what it was, but there was just a couple things that we didn't necessarily enjoy or live up to our standards. So
yeah,
we're gonna go back.
I think for me, like, I'm not going to speak for you on this. I think I certainly felt like I left stuff on the table, and it wasn't my best performance that I've ever had, certainly. And so knowing what we're capable of and knowing what we've produced in the past, and even very recently, it's always mentally challenging to have a match where you don't come back through the curtain and you're like, that was fucking awesome. It's just kind of like, there's more that could have been done. I could have performed better, could have been more focused, whatever it is. So it was one of those where I think we accomplished what needed to be accomplished, and also it could have been better.
Yes.
I'm not going to speak for anyone else except for myself, but I know, like, I could have put on a better performance out there for sure.
Well, I 100% agree. I could have done better, and I was just kind of, there were certainly times where I was like, damn, I'm not in the moment right now. Like, I do my best work when I'm in the moment, and when I'm self-aware that's when I know, like, okay, I'm not living up to my standard and my own expectation of myself.
Yeah.
Crowd was into it. The the promoter was happy with it, um, and the people in the back liked it. However, this isn't just about that. It's about being better at the craft.
Yeah.
So we need to objectively look at our performance and go, where did we fall short and where can we get better? Because when we get to where we want to get to, it's not about just, oh, cool, yeah, it's about more than just like, cool that you got a good reaction or whatever. There's a lot of moving parts and and the competition is stiff when you get to the top. They're the best in the world. So it's not like performances like this, and I'm sure they have their days too, but performances like this don't get you there.
Yeah, and we're very similar minded in this regard, is that we want nothing less than to be the absolute best. And so therefore we hold ourselves to a very high standard, and we are not always going to meet that standard. And it's like, that's the mentally challenging part of days like today is, okay, yep, there's some good that came of it, obviously, but the things that could have gone better are going to kind of bleed through a little bit, and we're going to think more about those and then improve them for next time. Yeah. So like you said, really analyze what we did, pick those out, and fix it for next time, because that's how we're going to grow.
And I think the worst part about days like today is you have to drive 6 hours back after having a performance, like the match did what it needed to, but a performance that you're not necessarily happy with.
Yeah.
It makes the ride a lot longer.
It was like, it's not complete opposite of how we felt last Sunday heading to the airport.
Yeah, true.
But it's definitely towards the other end of the spectrum. And like not that it's ever that we ever want to have this feeling after a match, but if there was a time to have it, when we don't have to drive 6 hours, when we're sitting on an airplane, and not just sitting by ourselves in this car on this lonely road for the next 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
That
would have been nice.
It would have been nice.
We need to just start booking flights, or asking promoters to book flights based on how our match goes.
Yeah. Thank you. We're going to need someone to drive the car back to Scottsdale and put us on a flight immediately.
Because I can't be alone with my thoughts for that long.
I don't think that's an unreasonable request.
The worst is when you're solo. But at least we have each other.
Oh my God.
When you're solo and you have a match like that, you're going back, you're like, why do I do this?
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
This drive on the end of my road trip last summer was horrible. It was all alone on the end of a 2-week vacation, basically. Oh, I digress.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably check in with you at some point tomorrow. We're scheduled to get in at 5 a.m. 5 in the morning. And then I have my brother's birthday party and a dinner date with Meredith. And Monday, we are back to work and training. And we'll catch up. We will catch up with you there. But I'm sure I'll talk beforehand to set it up. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see how I feel.
We'll see how he feels.
See how the day. See where the wind takes me.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
See you guys.
And then I did so.
Okay. You know what mic yet?
Oh.
That actually looks pretty good. Good job.
Looks great.
Nice traps, dude.
Thanks. I did a shrug yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good?
Oh.
What kind of shrugs? Dumbbell?
Barbell.
Oh, barbell.
Like how much?
Old
Huge
school.
stretch. I only went to 275 for 12.
Nice.
Just like.
But it was like slow, big, huge
The
stretch.
stretch is crazy.
Dude,
On
the stretch is, my shoulders haven't been sore like this forever.
Nice.
I'm gonna stick with it.
I might have to do barbell then.
Dude.
I've been loving cable. Like, I
I'm
get
doing
such a
that
crazy
tomorrow.
Fire flames.
I gotta get his biggest class. I gotta get his biggest class.
I'll teach you a thing or two. Instagram
Are we on?
That's true.
Hey vlog.
Hang on. All right.
Check the fit. Keep the fit. Check the fit.
Okay.
Keep my expensive fit.
What's up, guys? Devin
Hey, guys.
here. Class and Zamaya. Normally, I would have you off camera and I would introduce you, but that's okay.
Oh.
It's whatever. No, it's fine. Okay, and cut. Wait,
Hey, guys.
All right. All right. We're all here. We should have played your music. Or copyright-free version. I'll use that. All right, perfect. Cool. Can you do one more chord?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Thank you. So we're here. We just finished training. There's still extra works going on in there. So if you hear yelling and bumping, that's why. I think Kevin's beating up Brandon.
Yeah, it's just Kevin stretching.
Southside Sammy is getting his ass whooped.
Bitch.
So this is our wrestling little sister, Zamaya. So Zamaya, we asked Noelle last week, who's your wife now. We're waiting on an
Future
answer. Fiance.
Fiance.
So the engagement is official.
It's official. Well, do you have an answer?
Well, my answer is yes, but my ring is now non-existent because my boyfriend ate it.
What? Which Noelle said she's cool with her wife having a boyfriend.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty open right now.
The heat's on Jaden now. At this point. Heat's on money.
Maybe she's got to propose to Jaden. It's got to be like a double proposal.
That's a great question.
Is it?
Yeah, because what do you do?
The wife has a boyfriend.
Right, but
We
if
need.
the boyfriend and the girlfriend are boyfriend and girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then Noelle wants you to be her wife, that's technically bringing on a whole nother person.
Or does Jaden have to propose to you? So that's equal playing field.
Ooh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Can you be married twice at the same time?
I'm
Oh no,
sure.
this is all starting to stress me out.
With the United States.
I got 2 hands, one for each ring.
Okay.
You're shrugging those shoulders too much. Calm down. Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh my god.
All right, Zamaya. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank
Very,
you.
very happy for you too.
I will
And
start
Jaden.
planning my wedding.
Jaden was supposed to be here today, but he is sick. So feel better, Jaden.
Feel better.
Okay, what we asked Noelle was,
Yeah.
do you remember the first time meeting us? And what can you walk us through that and how we became friends and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with class because this is my favorite memory.
Thanks.
Fuck Devin. No, bleep that out. Anyways, when I first met class, it was in the ring because I wasn't aware, and he gets tagged in and he starts like getting me in a hold, and he goes, "You know what? I make girls quit." And then just starts running heat on me. And guess what? I'm still here because you didn't make me quit.
That's because you a real one.
But yeah, that's my first memory of class. And then after that, it's kind of foggy until we just became besties. I
No,
don't really
hold
remember.
on. There was one day at training where I walked in and sat down,
Oh.
and Zooms, you came up to me, or maybe it was like from a distance. You went, "Class, we're gonna be besties."
Oh, yeah! I did say that!
That sounds about right.
Look
How
where
many
we are
friends
now.
do you make with that method? It's gotta be all your friends.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think that's how I went up to Noelle, too. I was like, I heard we're best friends.
Yeah.
Devin. Honestly, I don't remember the exact moment.
Was that at your tryout?
You were at my tryout, but I honestly don't remember my tryout.
Tryout Devin's a little mean. So.
He was probably screaming at me. You were just the only one that wanted to do the Slam U matches with me right away.
Oh, sure.
So,
Sounds like me.
yeah.
Hold on, was it Devin or was it the Bert the Hurt?
Oh, yeah, Bert the Hurt. He beat me to the match.
Oh, he wanted to wrestle me, but then Bert came in and he was like, "Nah, I got this."
Unreal.
Freaking stupid Bert.
Stupid Bert.
I don't even remember when we became friends. I think it was just the wrestling matches together.
I think so.
Or when you screamed at me. That kind of... Do you remember that day?
We were already friends when that happened.
Oh, I think that kind of solidified the bond. That was like...
That took us
So-
from friends to brother and sister.
Yeah. Devin had a bad day, and I wrestled Devin Class in a tag match, and I
You don't
messed
remember?
up.
No.
You came down and talked me off the
Ye-
ledge.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right here.
yeah, right here. Yeah,
Oh,
Brother was
She got sad.
yeah. You did get sad. You sad made me sad, so I had to leave.
That's right.
brother had a bad day, and we messed up a spot that now I will say wasn't even a mess up
I
that
don't remember
much,
it. I don't
dude.
remember the spot.
It was so simple. And he comes up to me after the match and he goes, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "What? Dude, are you good?" And he just starts yelling at me. And I was like, "I don't even know what I did wrong." And then after that day, we were just like this because, we screamed at each other and we were good.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've come a long way.
We've come a long way. Because after that, I need to leave. Like, I'm way too emotionally involved right now. I don't know why. So I got out and I sat down, and class comes over. And he goes, "Hey, man." Is you good? And I went, "I fucked up, dude. I'm sorry."
It was like a 45-minute chat.
It was, yeah.
I walked the neighborhood for a solid 40 minutes because I was like, what did I do to upset David so much? And then that day I knew, I was like, damn, we're best friends.
Oh, God. A flyboy or Freddie Cordova.
You gotta come over here and
walking
say hi
around.
to the chat.
Uh-oh. To the chat?
Oh,
Wow,
to the vlog.
There you go.
Hi.
Microphone. Oh, okay.
Get out of here, Cortez.
Bye, Freddie. Drive safe.
He's off to do some illegal stuff.
What?
Let's go skiing if you know what I mean.
Hang on. All right. So, I do remember that, and I'm sorry it happened to you.
No, I don't care now.
I'm also, I will say that made me completely take a hold of my emotions, I think, because I don't think I've had a blow up since. Yeah. Because I remember going, and I remember sitting on the curb, and I was like, why do I care about this so much? And why do I communicate it this way? I was like, I can't do this. I have to have a better handle on it. I can care about it that much, but I can't let it come out this bad. And since then, I don't think I've had a blow up. I've been stern, but I haven't had a blow up with anyone.
No, what it really was he was just so upset that he wanted me to be great. And that's why I knew. I was like, damn, Devin's really my friend. He's just so passionate about me getting better.
I feel like that's a lot of my blow ups.
Yeah.
I'm always just and I think I've said this before, I have a certain standard that I have for everyone because I can see their potential.
Oh my God.
And then I get upset.
That wasn't when we became friends.
Uh-oh. When was it?
I don't know if this is bad to say. You can cut this out.
Okay.
But we bonded over how many swipes we got on Tinder.
Yeah.
That was
That's
it.
when we started becoming friends.
Yeah,
we would compare Tinder profiles.
We would compare Tinder profiles. We're both happily married now.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter. But yeah, we bonded over Tinder.
Yes. And actually, you are best friends with my girlfriend now. So it all worked out.
So your wrestling has been really good recently.
Yep. Yes. So starting from, I guess, when did you start going on the road with us?
As soon as
Ultra shows, right? It was the first main time.
Where she was in the van with us?
Yeah, I wasn't even wrestling yet.
That's right.
And then I went to
you were in the
FSW
van
a
with
few
Dom.
times.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we started tagging, you switched over to our van.
Yes.
Because I was so cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
So this is basically the road crew. It's us three, it's Jaden, and it's Kevin.
Yep.
And then that's the main core.
Yeah.
And then there's always a rotating, what would that be, sixth?
Yeah, student.
Yeah. A student or Graves or Hammer. Really, it's if Hammer or Graves are on the show, we have to figure out how to get them there.
Yeah.
And then we tell the students, hey, sorry, we got to take them. Or it's a student, a referee who needs to come up or something like that. RJ's been coming up a lot.
A couple times.
Yeah. So that's kind of how that went. What did we ask Noelle? I don't even remember.
We didn't ask her much. She tried to interview us
That's
and
true.
got half of one question out. She asked, how do we keep our hats cold?
Oh, yeah.
Hats
I do
cold?
remember. Hats cold. Does that make sense to you? You speak her
Hats
language.
cold.
Minus the accent.
Sorry.
It was like
I love my wife's accent.
may I try? It was like Arizona. How do you prepare to keep your hats cold in Denver?
She got flustered.
It's cold in Denver. Oh, what can I ask you guys?
I don't know. What do you want to ask?
Devin Wino.
Yep.
Why do you eat your chicken breast like a chocolate bar?
Well, sometimes I don't have a fork. I have a microphone. Sometimes, sometimes I don't have a fork or a microwave, so I just use the Ziploc and I'll just eat it cold or with my hands and just eat it. I do eat like rice cakes a lot. They make fun of me for that.
He looks like a gorilla when he eats anything.
Because I spill on myself. There was one time where I was eating Cheerios. Do you remember this? I was eating Cheerios and I was coaching, and I would I had a protein shake in the Cheerios, so I'm drinking it, and then I would go talk to him, and there's Cheerios flying everywhere from my mouth, from the cup, and everyone would walk around, or there were two people that were following me, just picking up Cheerios and throwing them in the trash. I was like, oh, sorry, thanks, guys, and I would just continue to coach. That was really fun. Yeah, that's new practice, Devin.
Yeah.
He just eats. I think that was the biggest problem. I was hungry.
He's hungry, so we got to calm the gorilla down so that he's more calm when he speaks. My question for class.
There you go.
Class, why don't you let me get my receipt back on Devin ever?
I'll set this one out for now.
Hold on. To be fair, you got your receipt.
Thank you.
And the reason he was so upset at that moment was you were hard shit talking Harry Potter.
Yeah, that is why I was upset. Yes. I forgot.
That was on the way there.
Dude, I forgot about that.
So it was your fault. And then to make it worse, you knew how upset he was about that. And so Jaden was going, ask him about Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Ask him about such and such. And so
Jaden was trying to help you.
Yeah. He'd be like, Devin, Dumbledore's cool. And he just wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Made fun of it the whole time. So
to be fair, when we were speaking about it, Dom texted me, and I needed to tell you guys what he said.
Oh, here's what fucking happened.
There you go.
Here's what happened.
Yep.
Devin went to tell you, he was like, do you know Harry Potter? You're like, no. Pissed. And then he got over it quickly. And he goes, okay, well, let me explain my idea and how it relates. And he is 3 words in, and you go, guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
And cut him off hard. And he got then he went in full armadillo mode.
He threw an empty teriyaki madness bowl at my head.
I did do that.
The back of my head. I couldn't even see it happening.
That's true. It was an intrusive thought. We were at the gas station.
It was trash.
The iron skillet.
Literally trash.
Yeah.
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, and we're walking. It's cold as hell, and we're walking to the trash can, and Zamaya cuts in front of me for some reason. And so I remember I looked at Jaden, and I looked at RJ. You're pumping gas, and I just went, it was like, you should do this. And I did it. And then I remember what it exploded, and there was rice all over the place and napkins. And then I went to go pick them up, and you were not having it. So she chased me around the parking lot. Yeah. And then I had to explain to class what happened.
And then he ran to class.
I did run to class.
To hide behind class. And then class just held me back.
True.
I felt like everyone had their comeuppance. And
how did I?
Wait, hang on. In that moment, you didn't. But you guys came to an agreement while I ran into the gas station.
It's kind of like, you know how when Undertaker tells the story of him and Randy working together, and Randy caught him, and he goes, okay, that receipt's coming.
Yeah.
And then in the Hell in the Cell match, he got his receipt in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing. Randy knew it was coming.
So what you're saying is
no. The Hell in the Cell was the gas station.
No.
Yes.
What they're saying is I'm just going to keep the receipt.
No, you
No.
Until
explain what happened in the gas station.
I don't even remember. It was 2 a.m.
Do you remember?
I don't remember, but
do you remember what you agreed on?
No more shenanigans.
After she hit me with a big sausage.
I hit him with a big sausage on the back of his head.
That's right.
Dude, and it made a slap because he's bald.
Flap.
And then you made a meat joke or something. And
yeah, I was like, was that how does this meat feel on your bald head?
And then I was like, so is that it? And you go, yeah, that's what class said I could do. I was like, all right, we're good. Truce.
Oh, yeah, I did.
So I did give you a double receipt.
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. And then I said, no more bullshit.
No more. Class said no more.
You see what I have to deal with, these kids and their shenanigans.
That's fair.
I said, class, can I please slap this meat on Devin's bald head? And he went, yeah.
You didn't even buy it. So somebody bought a sausage that you slapped my head with.
Damn, you could have sold sausage. It on eBay.
Devin sausage. I don't know if that would have sold for more than it was worth or less.
Iron skillet.
Probably more. There's some sketchy guys on Instagram.
Hey, that's all right. I sell gear. Let me know. Okay. So on that note, we're very proud of you.
Thank
We're
you.
very excited for your future. I think something that's really cool. We got heat here.
Hey,
We're about to get told about a Phoenix Championship Wrestling event, I think. I see some flyers.
this guy's just backing up.
Staring at us menacingly.
Are you gonna come say hi or?
We got heat, bro.
Oh my God, there it is.
No. Oh no!
Come say hi to the vlog.
Who's that?
Insert his clip.
Oh
my
no!
He's getting the broom.
Michael.
What are you so mad at?
Hey! Kevin's over there. Jerk. My name's not Kevin.
It's Devon.
Love you. No. What? What do we know? All right, thanks.
I'm gonna hold you back, bro.
Thanks.
I'm holding you back, bro.
Hey, not yet. Stop it.
Should I slap him?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Then you reignite. What's a truce
Sorry.
to you?
I'm full of rage.
Speaking of full of rage.
And with that, we're out.
Oh! They can't even see you, dude.
They can't see you.
Come back.
You
Come
gotta
back.
Go back. You gotta go
Do
back.
it again.
No. That works too. No, you gotta do it again, Brandon.
All right. Introducing.
Southside.
Southside coming in, sweeping across the nation, baby.
Play the clip.
Play his little clip.
And
All
on that note,
I hope the audience was excited about that.
I hope so.
If not, we gotta cut this
Or
next
no
week.
pop. Either one. We'll see. It's a test run. All right. Well, as we were saying before we were rudely interrupted by Southside Sammy, we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
We think that. So, if you guys aren't familiar with Zamaya, which I don't know how you know about me, but not her, she's one of. Actually, I'll say it. You're the top prospect out of the school right now because of your look and your presence, and I think that's something that you forget about because you're so friendly. But you guys need to check her out because there's nobody like her. And this isn't just male, female, whatever, men, women. There's nobody like her on the indies, and that's why she's getting a lot of opportunities that she absolutely deserves. So check her out. Make sure you're there. And her other brother from the other side of the family,
my Kevin,
Gallo's other kid, sir.
Spotlight's on you again, isn't it?
Come on.
I don't get any love being the firstborn. The baby always gets the spotlight.
Gallo does love her a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out GQ.
Why?
GQ's
Why?
Throwback.
Oh, you get GQ, I get the Hellhound?
Yeah, that's fair.
Kevin's a cool dude.
So sorry. The interview got cut short because my phone ran out of storage. I thought that buying 2 terabytes on the iCloud meant that wouldn't happen, but I'm dumb and it doesn't, or it like picks and chooses what automatically. I don't know how the cloud works. I just know that the downloadable storage was filled, so I cleared some out, and that's that. That's honestly a little peek of me, CLAS, and Zamaya's relationship, which just these 2 vlogs that I've done have made me like realize how, and this is totally selfish, but how like these vlogs mean more than just like, oh, okay, cool, we got to start making content. What do I want to do? That's like, eventually it's going to be like a time capsule for this time in my life. And like, when I watch it back, 5-10 years from now, I'm going to see like, oh, wow, yeah, look at how stupid we were, like, look at the relationships I had, look at how much fun we had. And that's like just last week with Noel and Brandon and Enrique, Stanley, Kev, and this week with Zamaya and Sammy and Kevin. Like, it makes me realize, wow, this is like actually really sentimental. So thank you for watching, but I think that was like eye-opening for me, and it's purely selfish. It's a purely selfish reason to keep going because these memories are one day going to be extremely sentimental. And yeah, I just I'm blessed to have the opportunity to be able to capture them and enjoy them and just live this crazy life. So I apologize that I got cut short, but you got the gist, and I think it was still outrageous. Um, I'm currently at work. This should be posting later on today, so I appreciate the support. I have gotten some feedback on how to make these better, which I'm always open to and very grateful for. So I'm excited for the next vlog. It'll probably be in 2 weeks or so, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try to like implement some of the things that I've gotten feedback on, and I'm excited to just keep going with this. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. I appreciate all of the support. Subscribe to the channel, please. We're almost at 100, which I know isn't a lot to some people, but like it's cool to me. You know, we're building this thing from the ground up, so I'm really excited, and I look forward to creating more for you guys. And just again, thank you for the support because it's been really really cool. I'll see you guys next time.